Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
So, it's finally happening. Days Gone is getting its PS5 Remaster. But that's not all, folks. It looks like Sony has also decided to give this game a critical reevaluation, and for good reason. You see, when Days Gone first launched back in 2019, it was met with middling reviews from critics, and it seemed like the odds were against it getting a sequel. But over time, the momentum shifted in its favor, and now we have a game that's more distinctive than ever before. For those who may not be familiar, Days Gone is an open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic Oregon. It follows Deacon St. John as he navigates the dangers of this new world on his trusty motorcycle. Now, at first glance, you might think that a bike management mechanic sounds like a simplified version of games like Pacific Drive and Jalopy. But trust me, it's so much more than that. The nuances of bike management reveal themselves gradually as you learn to lean into the weight of the bike, roll with the wind, and make the most of your fuel. It's a game that's all about taking care of something other than yourself, which has a profound effect on how grounded you feel in its world. And it's here that Days Gone starts to show its closest kin in the Sony stable Death Stranding. But what really sets Days Gone apart is its take on themes that are both timely and timeless. The game's exploration of property rights, federal interference, and the role of force in determining who owns what is eerily prescient. And let's not forget the conspiracy monologues of Radio Free Oregon. They're like something straight out of a libertarian's wet dream. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wasn't Days Gone criticized for its storytelling? And yeah, it's true that some of the moments between Deacon and his late wife Sarah can feel a bit clumsy. But here's the thing. When you're riding down the mountain, making as little sound as possible, the purr of the engine is replaced by the roar of your own regrets. And speaking of regrets, this brings us back to why we should be excited about Days Gone getting its PS5 Remaster. You see, after a string of uncertain bets and downright misses with live service games, Sony's release schedule has been feeling a bit bare lately. A Days Gone sequel must now seem like a much more appetizing prospect than ever before. So there you have it, Days Gone is better than its critical reputation. And the PS5 Remaster is just the beginning of an exciting new chapter for this game.